much good. There's no pilot light or anything else. So I've had a look at it, switch it off, switch it on, but I didn't quite know how to get it so that you can kick in. But Tom says you know what you're on about, so.
That's a fan stuck.
Yeah.
Okay, so all the controls down here. Cool. Right, let's get this case off.
Have a cup of coffee?
I'll have a cup of coffee, please. 2 sugars. Thank you very much.
Milk, yeah?
Yes, please. Thank you.
You're on the dogs, aren't you?
Yeah. Okay, sounds like the fan's stuck to me. Or it's trying and it's not running fast enough. So was the pressure on 0 before you noticed the heating had gone off?
To be honest, yeah, so I turned it back up just,
Yeah.
put some pressure back in,
Okay.
and it's gone back up to where it was. But about a week or so ago, I noticed the top radiator wasn't filling up, so I zapped a bit through.
Yeah.
So whether there's just like a leak in the system or not, I don't know.
Okay.
But that's probably been for ages.
Okay. Some of these had an overheat stat on these boilers. It could have. Yeah. Is it the overheat?
Well, I was reading on the internet and it says like there's a overheat or whatever, but
No, the overheat's not been activated. We'll check, see if it's receiving the voltage. Something's running. Pump's running, I can feel that.
yeah.
So we'll see what voltage we've got down into this here. Got a sneaking suspicion this might be a seized fan. Okay, so the top of the case feels warm. That's where the fan sits, on the top of the case. So I'm guessing that. There we go. We're just going to grease that fan. In an ideal world, it needs a new fan. So we tell it to the customer. Right, so we're just going to whip this fan out. 8mm nuts on the front there. Little posi screwdriver there. Posi screw, undo that, slide the collar back. Always check on these boilers, that silver plate's there at the back. I've seen that missing quite a few times. And then there's an 8mm bolt down there that's got to be undone. Pull that out and this will slide out. Make sure you drop the power completely off on these. These, always be careful when you're pulling these off, in case you see it pulling the terminal out of the fan. If it is, just stop. Yeah, it probably just needs a grease to get it going, but I generally like to clean fans so I know what's going on with it. And we'll get that better than that.
Right, so that screw, that collar won't spin on there, it's not uncommon. You can get them to go, but just going to screw it. Slide this out with me and slide it back over the other part of the flue. Probably get it off whilst we've got it down in our hands. That'll make it a bit more difficult to get that angle. Nut out below though. Okay. More tube. Slide it off. Motor's hot. Okay.
So, ideal classic, that would be part of your inspection routine service, to take that fan off, slide each one of these out, take them out completely, clean between the heat exchanger, inspect the flue. I'll go outside there and inspect in a minute. You can see something just down in there at the end. So yeah, clean the heat exchanger, check the seals are okay, drop the burner out. Just drop the burner out on this one. Just undo that screw there, grab the burner, rotate it anti-clockwise, sorry, another screw there at the back. You can see that, take that one out. This screw here, drop it down anti-clockwise, I think it is, and it will come out. There's a little hook, the top right hand corner that the burner slots into where the injector's held. So we've given the fan a bit of a clean, we've greased it, we've used a bit of spray grease. Usually I like to use white lithium grease, but you know it's like when you're around your mum's house, you're doing all sorts of jobs. I left it there 2 days ago, so I'm just going to see how we get on with this for now. Hard because we can't move that collar, it won't budge, so we're trying to hold the nut out of position whilst getting this. There we go. Okay. make sure you get that back nut tightened down. I've had one of these before where it's bent. You thought you got it tight. It was actually tight, it was causing a really bad humming noise. Okay, we've got these hooks to go back in. They hook under the insulation at the front of the metal chamber. So you slide these rods up through the hook at the front of the flue. It's nice and tight. We'll just drop that screw back in. Let's connect the venturas up, red right, blue to the left, fan power back on, it's not uncommon for these plastic cores to just fracture and break, they're only brittle now. Okay, so we're back on, we're tight, let's push that fuse back in. Okay. There we go. So the screw there, down the back, just taken out. 2 rods down here that come off. You can see they're just hooking from underneath there.